That's
And
him.
that
He
what it
on.
is. It's on, it's on, it's on. So look. So what's up with you? How was your week? How's your mental? How's everything going with you?
Well, I had a mini vacay with I
You
wanted to go to
did.
I went to Vallejo, aka Discovery Kingdom through my job. It was $55. You had free parking. You had it wasn't fancy, but it gave you like a hot dog, some mashed potato, a little
Yeah,
baby
yeah, yeah,
meal
yeah, yeah.
for like, it included parking, the meal, a wristband,
Mhm.
all day drinking. You just pull up and get you another drink
Yeah,
anytime you're
yeah.
thirsty. But and you can't beat $55. We did a lot of walking around. My hips was tired. I ain't gonna lie. Girl, my whole hips
And
was
what
tired.
was it? What was the place?
It's called Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo.
So it's like
It
it's like a Magic Mountain.
it's called, well, okay, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom,
Got
yes.
you.
But it's smaller. And people was like, you're not gonna have a good time. Trucker Babe was like, look, I ain't gonna be able to get on them rides. And I felt like it was still fun. We got on the stuff that we would have took our
Yeah,
grandkids to do. Like
yeah.
I did the bumper cars. I did the. It wasn't no water rides, so I was kind of disappointed that there
But you
was no
said it
water
was
rides.
cold
But
though, right?
it kind of was like, I'm gonna say it was a cool 69, 70, so it was decent.
Got you.
But about
Shit,
nighttime when
that's
it started
cold.
getting
That's
that
cold to
breeze,
me.
yeah, it was a 7 hour drive. But hey, what else are we doing for the the four
Yeah,
day weekend? So
yeah.
it was, hey, we got a motel, hit a hotel. I got in the swimming pool, even if I had a jacket on, I
Yeah,
still got in
I
that
saw
pool.
your video. I said this girl bundled up like, ooh, it's cold.
Damn that.
It's
We
cold.
paid for this
But
pool.
by the pool.
We going to this pool. We paid for that, and he wanted a fitness gym because he was in there working out, and I was in the pool. So, hey, we got what we wanted. We got what we paid for. It was nice, very nice.
Hmm.
So, how was your? What's going on with you for the week? What's the
What did I do?
updates?
I didn't really do too much. My cousin came down, so I went to see her and her boys because she was here.
Okay.
Um, and I was wondering, was anybody doing anything? I guess they did everything that Sunday because nobody did nothing on that Monday. So for the holiday, I was like,
Yeah.
somebody cooking some ribs, anything? God damn. And
No,
nope,
I'm gonna be
nobody
honest.
was really
You're
doing
not
nothing.
lying. Nope, because I looked on my street, Trina, and I looked out the window.
Yeah,
I didn't see not one barbecue pit, not a flame. I didn't smell nothing.
none of
Everybody
that.
just silently took the day off and kept it still.
Yeah, and then like me, well, and I just basically chilled because I was like, I don't know, girl, I get up and do some shit by myself, but I just didn't feel
I
like
know.
it, and I just said, you know what, my body is telling me to rest, so that's what I'm gonna do. I
Rest.
just went in and I just relaxed, and
Okay,
that's it. I didn't really do too much.
good.
Far as my mental has been good. Again, I am getting better. I'm doing better. Yeah, my body is feeling okay. I just need to get this stent out of me, and I'm
We have
sure
you on the
I'm
calendar.
sure one yeah, I'm on the calendar, so I'm sure once
Yep.
it's out, somebody was like, still give it a few days, you're gonna still feel a little
Oh yeah.
something, but after that it'll start, going away. I'm cool with that, long as
Back
it's
to
out.
normal.
Long as it's out.
Yep.
But as far as my health and stuff, everything is getting back right. I don't feel sick. I'm not nothing
Good.
running through me.
You can eat.
I can eat, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good. All right. Proud of you. Step it up.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gaining pounds, gaining weight, getting thick. Pop Jones back in the game.
Man, because I
Mm-hmm.
was looking like a guy, I was looking like the Greyhound, and for a minute,
It's
like shit, Trina, I'm right here. Like damn, like man, what the hell? No,
look. Meanwhile, I'm still eating that.
I wasn't
Look,
that small, but in my eyes, shit, I
girl.
was.
Look, Trina, and I'm telling you the truth. Here I am still eating a Happy Meal. It's still the same size. I ain't lost a centimeter of weight. I can't even eat more than a cheeseburger and some tiny
Your
fries.
ass don't eat
Girl,
nothing. Me,
and
I'm
don't
the one that be dogging stuff out and be like,
I'll be just
I'm
like,
still the
ooh.
same size. Yeah. And then when that happened to me, oh man, I was like, oh my God, but them titties was looking huge. I was like,
Uh-oh.
these things is Tierra was like, Mom, your boobs are humongous. I said, it's only like that because I've lost weight. So that's what you see.
Okay.
You see all
Okay.
that now, like, damn.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
ties. But that's all right though.
Go ahead.
Go on and lay your head.
What's that?
Go,
What's their name? Go ahead, Bo
that's
Derek.
it. Go on and lay your head on them. It's comfortable. Go on and lay on this
Yep.
my pillows.
Soft pillows.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's it.
Mhm.
They comfortable. Shit.
Yes. What's going on in the world? You had
Uh,
some content you wanted to share with these
yeah,
worldly people
it
here
was
called
just
Pillow Talk.
it's
Pillowhead.
just that I be wanting to just, I be
What's on your mind?
wondering at
Vent it
times,
out.
like I had to ask myself, like, what really is your breaking point? And what I mean
Okay.
by that, like relationship, whether it's your man, your girl, somebody you just
Your
dealing
job.
with, whatever. This is like relationship wise. Because, like
Yes.
I always say, I'm really big on communication. And when
Yes.
I can't communicate with you, I have a problem because I'm nice until I'm not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm nice until I'm not. And it's like if I'm the one that's saying, okay, well, well, I apologize for that. I'm sick of that shit. Like I'm tired of what I apologize for making you feel that way. What the fuck about me?
Yeah.
And you
And
guys, I'm getting at this
yeah.
because I had a situation, that was brought up and it just came to my attention that damn, I've always been the one that takes care. You know what I mean? Because I'm like this. Look, when I got you, I got you. Me and you together, you with me, I got you. Just like I expect you to have me. But when I have a conversation and you cut me off, or you the only one that want to talk, that's what pisses me off. And then then they want to say, "Oh, you always want to run your mouth. Black women always talking. Y'all don't know how to shut up." No, nigga, it ain't about that. It's not about shutting up and all that stuff. When you having a conversation is a two-way conversation, not a one-way. Not I'm gonna say what I say and you shut the fuck up and now don't say nothing. No, now it's
Mm-hmm.
one-sided. It's one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I had a situation like that where it was like I was supposed to be quiet. Now, this is what happened now. I just asked my boy, I just called and we were just having a conversation, me and my good friend, my best friend. We was having a
Mm-hmm.
conversation. And
Right.
I had just asked, like, when a woman, like, okay, let's just say this. Your man is out, he was out all night, but he called. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm here, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. But sometimes, you think about it, nigga, bitches know how to shut up when you saying you
Mm-hmm.
here, you there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes, when it's trust issues, it's trust. But still, it don't matter. You know what I mean? And if I'm saying you out and then I'm kind of up, even though I'm talking to you, but when I don't talk to you, anything can happen. Anything.
Okay.
Let me explain
Mm-hmm.
that. Like my son, I was talking to my son. We talked. Hours later, my son dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Split a second.
My son is gone. So
Yep.
it's even hard when you a black man. Now,
Mm-hmm.
any other race, you might say, nah, it's hard for us too. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about the African American, the black man. I'm not talking
Mm-hmm.
about y'all. So if y'all got problems too, okay, we'll talk about y'all later. But right now, we talking about the black man. Now,
Because that's what we with.
yeah, because you out there doing you, you know what I mean? Let's just say allegedly you're doing you, not saying with a woman, just, we hustle. Uh, the police is around, they don't care. Little youngsters is jealous. They don't get they don't respect the OGs no more. You know
Mm-mm.
what I mean? They don't respect OGs no more. So it's like, they'll pull out a gun and shoot you dead in a minute. So if I'm talking to you and then you hang up, and then when I see you and I'm like, oh yeah, I was just waiting on you to come back, well, what do you mean you was waiting on me to come back? I've been talking to you for hours. It don't matter. You know what I mean? So I'm talking to my boy about it. Like if a woman say, I was up waiting on you, would that make you mad? He said, yes. I said, why? He said, because I feel like you clocking me. I said, so that's your way of thinking? You feel like I'm clocking you, checking where you are and all that? I don't have to do that. If I want to get your phone and look, the location, I could do that.
Could have been.
It ain't even that serious. I said, but you not thinking that you got a woman that's worried about you. Did you eat? In your condition, did you eat? Did you take your medicine? Is your sugar up? Did you faint? Because, excuse me if you're youngster listening, some of these are older people. You know what I mean? Well, not older than you. Let's put it that
40s
way.
And up,
older than you.
We already in a diabetes and all kind of illness.
People dropping dead at 40. You understand me?
Yes.
You got to take care of yourself. And when you're not resting and you just woke and you not sleeping, you not eating right, drinking water, taking care of yourself, you become fucked. So when you got a woman that cares for you, not trying to check you and all that. Some of us women really genuinely care. Did you take your medicine? Are you eating? Are you this? Ain't nobody trying to be your mama. It's concern and caring. Now, when the woman stop giving a fuck and be knocked out when you come home and you out and she just with slobber running out her mouth like shit. Now you mad because it's like, damn, I've been out.
Don't care.
You don't even care. So do you want us to care or do you want us not to care?
Because up on Pillow Talks
because it's not hard. You know what I mean?
It's not.
When you got somebody, let's flip the coin. Same with the woman. You got a man that care about you, that love you. Then look, that shit hard to come by. Because I'm single. And I would love to have a relationship. I really would. And I'm looking, but I just don't settle. And I'm easy. I mean, you know, I like expensive shit, but I also like shit. Let's go somewhere stuff don't cost. Let's go somewhere and let's go to the beach. Hold my hand, buy me an ice cream cone and watch me lick it. That's the type of shit I like.
I got a question on something that you said.
What up?
And it made me have another question. And it's in my mind, so I wrote, you know me, I'm a write. It says, remember when you were saying, did you do this? Did you do that? Have you done this? Have you done that? Devil's advocate. I know some men to be like, that's irritating because you keep asking me. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. It's not you. You got the type of dude that Trina, they don't want you to ask them nothing. They want you to do it for them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know there's that type that instead of keep asking me, did I do this and do that, make sure I did it. Instead of keep asking me, make sure you know what I mean? And that's
okay.
So you know how they are, Trina.
But I'm saying when you say make sure I did it, that's like saying I'm making sure you took it.
You know how they do.
Yeah.
Like how Trucker
Bay but when you out,
money.
Yeah, but when you out, you can't make sure because they're gone. So you're saying, did you eat? You know, not like, did you eat? Point your finger. Right. Did you do this? Not like that. It's like when you do ask them, it's the way, you know, did you eat? Did you eat today? Or, you know, because sometimes you know how when people gone, they on the road, they doing stuff, they skip it. You could forget, you know what I mean? Like forget. Yeah. But in a situation when a person has an illness, it's like, you know, I'm not trying to be your mama, your doctor, your nothing. It's just a concern. But to see, it's not, and it's not, and it's not all the time. You know what I mean? So the way Tony looked at it was like, you clocking me. No, I'm not clocking you. All I said was, if somebody say I'm waiting on you I was just waiting on you to get home. You know what I mean? Like now that you're home, now I'm sleepy. Because I've been up a little worried because you was in the streets and shit. And now I'm tired because now you're there and I can breathe. But some dudes don't look at it like that. And I got to understand that.
Look at it from this angle,
but you got to look at
look at it from
but
this
you know
angle.
what? You got to consider the source of who you dealing with.
And when I told what happened, Trina, did I not say, when you was telling me, I said, that's not, let me see something. I said, I'm gonna tell you what's finna happen. Let's call Trucker Bay and run it by him and let's see what he say.
And he said, said the total opposite. No, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like you was worried. If I was out like that and I came home and you knocked out sleep, damn, I would look at it like, damn, you don't even give a fuck. You just sleep and I'm out here, could be
Right.
dead, anything. I look at it like,
Because he's a truck driver.
cause women worry. Women who
Yes,
care
we
about you,
worry.
because there's women who be like, shit, he out there good. Now I'm about to lock
Ain't
these
losing no
doors,
sleep.
ain't lose no sleep. Girl got all that soaking in the tub.
Look,
Girl,
girl,
please.
sound asleep with
Yeah.
they face mask and
Yeah.
cucumber dust under their
All
eyes.
of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So don't look at it like I'm clocking you or we clocking. Ain't nobody doing none of that. It's just that it's a concern. And me, I just feel like in some, like
It
in my
just,
relationships, sometimes I feel like that I overplay my role. And what I mean by that is
yeah,
because I'm really caring. And I'm always the one that's always, don't mind. Like if I'm with you, I'm with you. Like I say, I don't mind doing, I don't mind none of that. But see, I'm overplaying my role. See,
for
quit
the
trying to be
no, yeah, you
wifey
are.
to a boyfriend.
Actually, yes, I agree. And we talked about that.
Yeah.
And I do agree. I like how you are. It's just not for the
Yeah,
people, the right
exactly.
person.
Exactly.
Because for the
And
right
I'm
person,
not,
it ain't gonna be no
nah,
adjustments. It's
it's
gonna
not.
fit like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
It's gonna
And
just
and
click.
that's what it is. And when God bless me with whoever, because I'm stepping back. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a
Hmm.
puzzle. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. You know what I mean? Because I'm not
Natural.
gonna change who I am. This
No.
is who I am. It's just not for you.
There
Just
you
like
go.
with all that. Yeah, I'm a wife. I'm just not your wife.
Exactly. You can
I'm
be
a
a
good
wife ahead
woman.
of
I'm
time.
just not your good
Yep.
woman.
Nope. Because some people ain't ready for that,
They're
Trina.
not
Some
ready for
people,
it. They ain't ready for that. Now, if I was one
you
of
used to
them,
being a
yeah,
wife.
yeah,
So now you're giving up wifey privileges to a person who doesn't even want to be,
right,
maybe not even committed on the long term. Just like
exactly.
to hit
But
it
you know what?
out
But
kind of dude.
yeah, but what you do is,
It don't work.
it's like I don't want it, but shit, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, but then after
Yeah,
they get through with this part, when they gotta play their part, what you used to, now you are not getting what you're
nope,
used to.
nope.
And I'm tired of my friend going to a comedy club, walking through the mall, and going to all these beautiful, extravagant places. And I'm either with you or you
by
being friends, but
by
you're never with a man.
myself.
Like people be thinking you
Yeah, they
are.
always
People
think
be
that I'm
thinking
out
that.
with of these
It's not.
men. I have not dated
No,
in
honey.
so long. I have not
You
dated
need
in
to.
so long,
You need
y'all,
to.
and it's
Swipe
crazy.
left.
I'm telling you, I am really
You need
ready
to.
to date. I am. I want to.
You need to go
I do
look.
want to be in with male company. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be.
Why not?
I'm just sick of these ones who feel, oh, let me bring you here and fly you out, but your mind is want to stick your dick up in me. No,
We got time for
nah,
that.
I'm good because you don't know how to act. Because if I give you this, you gonna act a goddamn fool, and I don't want that.
Yeah. And at this point, what we looking
So what
for
are
is
you
different.
saying, Trina? Oh, you know exactly what I'm saying.
Trina, we don't even look for the same stuff no more. This is
No,
different now. What the requirements are, we look at what we're not even gonna tell you all the keys to the trap, but I'm gonna tell you what, it's not what we was looking for at 19. I
nah,
promise you that. It's
nah,
not.
it's
It's not even
not.
close. So stop
Nah.
offering me that 19-year-old come get some gas bullshit.
Right.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Come get
Lunch
this.
money. Don't
Yeah.
play with
Don't play
lunch
with
money.
me. Yeah.
Mortgages is getting paid. Kids
Yeah.
is going to college. People got
Right.
living will and trust. Do you
Right.
understand?
Yeah.
Burial plots. Are
Lights
you
need to
offering
be
that?
on. All that stuff. You know what
Life
I mean?
insurance policies.
Yeah.
I know don't kill me. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just
Right.
saying what they offering
Right.
at this day and time. What people are offering, Trina, is not a happy meal, lunch money, and gas no more. We way past that.
Right.
Way past
Right.
that,
I'm just
honey.
like, look, I am ready to date. I am ready to, find somebody or, that I ain't even looking. Honestly, I'm not. Find me. Shit.
Don't,
I'm
because
not
that ain't the
looking.
way God wanted to be,
Yeah,
Trina.
I'm
I'm gonna
not
be
even
real.
looking. Everybody I
You're
didn't
not.
looked at, they just
You're not
didn't work.
supposed to. You're not supposed to look because that's not our role.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to look. I don't think we're supposed to be chosen in a lineup like we at the what at the brothel. Just line it up, Trina.
Right.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Not that.
Yeah.
But
Me?
I don't
Who
think our
me?
job, right.
Yeah.
Honestly, from what I know, and I'm not trying to get deep because y'all don't try to play with me because you know I know the church.
Right.
Just because I've been a heathen, don't play with me, okay? Well,
Right.
one thing I
Right.
know is this. You're not supposed to be choosing, Trina,
Oh, I know.
because you are supposed to be chosen, and that's who
Exactly.
you allowed to choose you and who God decides that you're supposed to be with. And if you set back and stop trying to choose and kick back on that island because you cool, I saw you by yourself. It was lovely.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing, but
Yeah.
it was very short lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you need to go back. And
Oh,
I
I'm
ain't the
back.
friend that's
I'm
hating,
there.
talking about,
I'm
yeah,
there.
I'm not the friend
I'm
hating y'all,
there. Yeah.
just
I'm
telling her to,
there.
oh, go beat by your, I
I was
love
all
love.
I was
Don't get
yeah,
it messed up.
look, I was doing me. I was out by
I
myself.
know.
I mean,
And it was
yeah,
beautiful.
and I was traveling. I would get on that
Yep.
plane. I'd be gone. I'd be doing my thing, all that stuff, but it was to a point where sometimes I would have loved
I
to
know.
have
Of
somebody, a
course.
companion, somebody there with me to enjoy the things like that. I'm not rich. I ain't got it like that, but I know how to kick it though. I know how to kick it because I've always kicked it on a budget, but don't get it twisted. Whoever's listening, I'm not a cheap date. You know what I mean?
No.
But I can do shit that don't cost shit and have a
Right.
wonderful time.
I love finger sandwiches in the
Wonderful
park feeding the
time.
ducks. And guess
Wonderful
what, Trina?
time.
Did I not get what I asked for? When I asked
Yes.
him to, I wanted to feed the, just make it happen, Captain. Listen, what I'm telling you, what I want is what I want. I just took a 7 hour drive in the car, girl. We were so exhausted. We was like, we ain't never doing that no more, but we did it.
Yeah.
It was fun because we was
Yeah.
together.
Y'all
But
did it.
girl, we too old to get on half of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Y'all
Girl, we
did
looked at
it.
them roller coasters like, shit,
Yeah. But
stop
it's
playing. Like we
time.
gonna
What
go
did I
into the
say?
emergency
Remember, I
room.
was saying we gonna go to the City Walk. Yeah, they got the
Yes.
rides in Universal, but they ain't no loop de loops and all that. We ain't talking
Mm-hmm.
about the ones in Orlando. I would love to go.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
would love to go to Orlando though, but I'm saying the ones there where you just walk around, do what you do, and then go to the City Walk, eat, do a little shopping there, and then get in your cars and roll out. You know what I mean? Like I said, the beach. Put a blanket down. Bring your own shit.
But you
Listen
know
to the
what, Trina?
waves. Like, come on. You know what I
Ain't
mean?
we too
Just
old
man,
to be?
man, man.
Here we go making this list. We writing out this list and we telling these people what to do. If you're not already there at 54,
Come
55,
on.
56, it's too late to keep on.
Come on.
I'm not giving you no more keys to
Eh,
nothing. I'm not telling you nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And
I'm not gonna tell you how to please
nope.
me. Figure it out.
Nope.
You should already know the
Yeah.
answer. It should go naturally. I'm not giving you no list no more like I used to do and tell you, do this, do this, do.
Yeah, I don't
No,
even
ma'am.
do that either. I'm like,
I'm not.
look, I'm cool.
Don't.
And I ain't single just look, I don't have to be. I choose to be.
Why
I was
not?
already,
It's
you
your
know what I
time.
mean? They're like, damn, I
You
gotta
just
let
got
the
up a
ink dry.
situation.
Exactly. And that's what I'm
Did you?
saying. That's why I said when it was like, you ready to date? Hell yeah, I'm ready to date. I've been ready to date. I was ready to date the
But I'm
day.
not ready
I
for.
was ready to date the day after I let that go. But I didn't. I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
chilled. You know what I mean? I just chilled because that's something that I wanted to do. I just
Take your
chilled.
time. It's no
But
rush.
it ain't no rush
Ain't no
and it's
time
not.
clock.
But when I am though, I'm ready. You know what I mean? It's nice.
Yeah,
It's summer,
date.
but it's just scary out there. You know what I mean? Because really, you don't know. People
I know.
crazy, girl. People be doing
You
crazy
right.
shit, and it is really scary.
You right.
And I don't want to get with somebody. And you know what my fear is?
Well, don't go on them
No,
apps.
no, no. I'm
Don't do
not
them
even doing
apps.
that. But you know what? You know what a fear is of mine of being with somebody and they become abusive. That's the thing. They become abusive. Like, what
I'm
is
not
your
laughing for
problem?
that. You know the fear of yours is the same fear when you called me and said, "Get out of there, run."
What? What?
Remember when I went on that date and I called myself dating,
Oh
and you called me and
God,
said, "Adidas,
yes.
are you with so and so?"
And
And I said, "Yes." You said, "Get up, leave now."
I sure did. I said, get
Trying to
up
date.
and leave. Cause I know you with him, leave right now. I sure did say that. And you
I
and you
said,
and you follow
I
suit too.
left. I sure did. I got up out of there in 2.2 seconds. And he said, "What happened?" I said, Trina, I didn't tell him what happened, but I was like, "What happened?" You said, no. Why he hit me up lately? And I'm like, "No, you better go on pillow talks and you better be a pillowhead. That's all you finna get." But
That's
other than
it.
that,
That's
hey,
it.
that's it.
That's it.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Hey, I heard, um, allegedly, but I was just watching a video. Sierra, she want to have some more kids,
Okay.
allegedly. And I ain't mad, honey, with the kind of money that her husband
Right.
make and she make. What's the problem? Have you
Hey.
ever Have you ever, Trina, in this world, whoo, honey, even if you let him slip away and didn't take him, had the
Hmm.
kind of man that you made you want to have 5 kids by him?
Man,
Girl, that kind of man.
you see what she said?
That is just that good. Not just the penis. I'm talking about the lifestyle and everything is so good that you like. I'll give you 5.
Yeah,
I'll give you 6.
yeah.
You ever had one of those?
Uh, what, a man that I want to have all these kids with?
Yeah, one that was just the lifestyle was so good. Even if you let him go, that you was like,
Mm.
yeah, I would have had 5 kids by you if you would have asked me because the lifestyle was
You know
so
what?
good.
Let me be honest about that. It could be the best lifestyle ever, but baby, I'm just not the one with all these kids. I don't want all them people calling me mama. It's enough. Keeping Tierra was enough, and one of them, girl, I'm like, look now.
You know what?
One of y'all call me mama, and one of y'all can call me Trina. How about that? Not for real.
You know
I'm
what?
joking. But yeah, I just never been the one for like a bunch of kids. Like what I was really going for one child, but God knew what was in store, the future. So when Tierra was came, girl, I found out with Tierra, I was going on 5 months when I found out I was pregnant.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't have a stomach, still was having a menstrual, everything, girl. And then went to the doctor just for a pap smear checkup, and they was like, congratulations. I was like, on what? And they told me, and I was
Mm.
like, damn.
I never got a surprise trainer. I knew
Yeah.
both times. I knew I was like, watch, I'm finna be pregnant soon. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I said, I knew it was something that just ding. I said, I know. I didn't mess with my ex-husband at the time. He was my husband
Yeah.
for a whole 30 days. We did it one time, and I said, oh, I already know. And about a week, I said, oh my God. I went, sure enough. I said, and I mean immediately. It immediately, Trina, within like
Wait.
2 weeks, I
Oh,
know
I'm like a 1 week, but I don't
to
know.
like 2 weeks. I just take you can test early. You got the early.
Right.
You know what I mean? It do. Hey,
Yeah.
you just know. I know when I
I know
ovulated, girl.
your
I go look.
body.
I know when I
Yeah, when
messed
you
up.
know you
I know
ovulating,
when I
you
messed
know
up.
it's damn.
Just your look,
Yep, God
dude. You don't want to be
damn.
pregnant by. Damn.
Yep,
Yep. But I ain't gonna
exactly.
lie, Trina. I did let a few go passerbyers that did I wanted 5 boys. And I
Mm.
wanted to be like Kadeen and Deval. I wanted to have 5 boys and be the only female in the house. Amen. Yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted all boys and I wanted 5 of them. But that ain't the way it worked out. If that's the lifestyle I set out for in my mind,
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate having all
Yeah.
these government
Hey, I
jobs and
remember that.
working all my life.
Yeah, I
Remember I
remember
told you.
growing up. How many kids you want? 5. I'm gonna have five
Yep.
kids. Girl, please.
Man.
I had one, and 6 years later, here come Tierra, and that was it. I was like, oh
Yeah.
hell no.
God had other plans. It didn't work
Yeah,
out for me the
no,
way that because I wanted them to
baby.
go to school together.
Yeah.
I wanted them to be all brothers and sisters. They didn't. Girl, please. They 6 years
Kids are
apart. It didn't even
expensive.
happen.
They're expensive,
Yeah.
and they grow fast. You got to buy them stuff and all that. Like, man, there you go, taking care of somebody else. Like, and I'm not
Girl,
selfish. It's
please.
just that my mother was like that. She only had 2 children, and she was just the same way. Like, wasn't with a whole bunch of children in her life. She said it. I didn't never want that. And then I'm same with her. Look, she got a boy and a girl. Me too, boy and a girl. My auntie Sugar,
I do got a
boy and a
boy,
girl. My
and
auntie Tina had
it is the
one.
American dream. I do have a boy and a girl, but I was pregnant 4 times. One was a miscarriage, and one time I was pregnant in my tube. So
Yeah.
there would have been
If I
four
would have
if I
got
would have.
pregnant, well, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that because I did, and I just was like, yeah, I'm good. So look,
Yeah.
I'm reading something right, and
What you say?
it said a woman can really lose herself trying to make an ungrateful man happy,
Right.
and that's true because
I know that.
it's
I've done
basically
it.
what we're talking about. Like I've done it. I'm trying to
Yep.
be there to make you happy, and I'm losing myself in the process of trying to make you happy. How ungrateful and how selfish are you of you? You know what I mean? But I was still
Yeah.
there trying to, okay, well, let me do this, let me do that. And then my health is deteriorating. I'm getting sick. I'm doing that. Even not even that, trying to make a man ungrateful. Anybody, family member, all that. They were all ungrateful.
But you
Ungrateful
have to pull
asses.
back, Trina.
I
You
know.
have to jump up and say,
Yeah. Well
snatch up
now,
your towel, grab your
yep.
purse, and jump in the car
Well
and go get
well
a motel
now,
and do a backstroke in the
yep.
pool.
Now it's like that. I'm
Unpopping.
like that one meme, I forgot her name. What's her name? She played in oh my god. Dark skinned lady. She was in was she in the Woman King? Remember?
Who? Miss
What's her name?
Viola Davis.
Yes. Remember that meme?
That's my G.
Remember that meme she got where she looked and grabbed her suitcase and got up and looked again and walked
Sure
off?
did.
Yeah, that's me.
That's it.
That's me now.
I do it quick.
Yeah, that's me.
Bye. I'm
I'm
gone.
gone.
I
I'm
caught
out of here.
you. Like, did you leave? Yes,
Yep.
sure did. Out.
Yep.
Sure didn't. Ain't finna make no excuse about it. I felt
None.
the need to leave because the situation got thick, and I don't feel like I need to explain. Trina, let me tell you this: at this age, you don't have to answer. In a relationship right now, I don't feel like everything has to have an answer.
Yeah.
I don't have to have a rebuttal.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull a Katie and a Judy, nor
Yeah.
do I have to even have a response.
Nope.
I don't have to keep telling you what I'm trying to do. I don't have to keep explaining myself. If you can't see me, then nigga, I didn't gave you the glasses, use mine. If you still can't see me,
Right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You just ain't gonna see me. I cannot make you see it from my side. I'm tired of convincing. I did that in my marriage. I don't have the energy to
That's what
think
I
I'm great
said.
and give
I
me flowers and tell
don't
you what to do. I just don't have the
I'm
I
burnt
could.
out. I'm burnt out
Right,
from it.
that's
And
why.
I'm not trying to be a burnout to where now I'm confined to my bed because I'm too sick or I can't do nothing because my health. Fuck that. I got a lot of living to
Yeah.
do. A lot of living, and I'ma do it. Whether you with me or not, I will go by myself. I done been to the best restaurants by myself and met beautiful people. You know what I mean? I
Every
done been
time.
cruise on cruises where I met beautiful people and still communicate with them to this day. I met you out the
Mm,
country and I still talk to you. You know what I mean?
you
Like
know
just on
what?
some friendship, like real cool type people that I met, and
Yeah.
it's super cool. You know what I
And
mean?
that's good.
Where's the people
My
at?
mama had friends in France. You're like my
Yeah.
mom. She used to do that, and she would go visit them seriously, and just go
Seriously.
and stay at their house. All
I'm
of her
with Miss
friends.
Katie, and that's what
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
talking about. I'm not trying to
Keep
just
going. You've been
sit
doing it.
around and not do anything because of what? No, I can do this by
Live your
myself.
life.
Now, would I love some
Live your
company?
life.
Hell yeah, I would. But I'm not sitting
I got
around,
my
but I'm not
passport
sitting
now.
around waiting.
Nope, it go. Point blank, period. If y'all ain't
Yeah.
ready, go. You gotta go. You know what I mean? Because you never know what
But
happens.
now, girl, it's so scary trying to get on a plane. These planes crashing, falling out the
I
sky, all
know.
kind of shit. Like,
I
man,
think about that with Michael
yeah,
because he always on a plane going back and forth, coming
yeah.
home or moving from state to state because he stays in motels
Uh-huh.
working that job he worked. But you know what, Trina? When you start saying, have you ever just found yourself like this? He's saying, what about me? And you're saying, well, what about me?
Yeah.
And when it starts to be that, you have to say, one of us got to say, let me tap out.
Yeah.
We both in competition on what about me.
Right.
You
Right.
should be saying, what about us?
Yeah.
If we ain't saying, what about us?
Yeah.
There's a disconnect somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what about me? What about me? What about me?
It's
What
all
about we
about
not
me.
gonna fuck
Me, me,
that.
me, 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 me. You know what I
No,
mean? Me,
I'm not
I
doing
and
that. It's
me.
what about
Like I
us?
and
And
me.
if we ain't
Yeah.
saying us, I don't want to do this with you.
Yeah.
If it's not we or us, what about we? What about us? If you ain't doing that, I'm not doing it with you.
And and
I
and
don't have the
and
time.
another thing too, like I ain't looking to be the side. I don't want to be the one on the side. I don't want to be the one that, you know what I mean, that just happen to be here now. You seeing me and that's it. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I mean? And I've never
Mm-hmm.
been the one that want to do that. But sometimes you got people that approach me knowing you're with someone or
Mm-hmm.
you trying to be with someone and they on there telling all in other bitches inboxes I want some or sending love songs and you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful. That's a form of cheating. If your woman can't
Yeah,
know what
that's
you're
the
doing
intent.
or you're hiding that shit, that's a form of
The fact that you
cheating.
want to. Your
Like
eyes is not on
goddamn,
me. It's
yeah.
over
You
there, and
try,
I don't
yeah.
need
You
that.
trying to slang? You trying to get your dick a party? You trying to slang dick elsewhere?
You know what?
elsewhere. Like you greedy. You just not happy on what you getting, and you getting it. You getting it in, and you still greedy. Cause you
But
niggas,
that just
y'all
lets you.
just
It's
natural
no
hunters.
satisfying.
Yeah,
There's no satisfying certain
yeah,
people. Some people are satisfied. I can't speak for all
yeah.
men. Some men are
Some men
satisfied, but
are.
some people will never be. Some people
Yep.
will never
Never be.
be.
Just gotta get it.
Look,
Yep. Never be.
I want to
Well,
kind
I
of man,
don't be with
Trina.
me.
I want to be with the kind of man that want to go to J.C. Penney and take them new pictures. They be on each other's backs and hanging off the
Right,
side. And
right,
yeah, I want to do
right.
that. I want a man that ain't scared
Right.
to do
They
that with
scared
me.
to
I
do
want to go to
that.
J.C.
Y'all went
Penney.
to JC
Yeah,
Penney's dressed alike and hanging off the back and and
right.
and got your leg.
Yeah.
Look, you on your hands
Yes,
and he got your legs up like
yes,
you walking on your hands.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
that
kind of
fun
that's the
shit.
kind of person I
Yeah.
am.
See,
That's my
that's what I'm saying.
personality.
I'm fun. And I know today you was like, Trina, don't change. I'm not changing because I'm fun. I'm fun as shit. I'm funny.
Yeah.
I'm the type I
Yep.
had you tickled for real. I had you
Yep.
tickled, knee
Oh
slapping,
my God.
holding your stomach because I'm funny like that and I'm fun. I'm not perfect. I'm
Yes.
not perfect.
Look,
You piss me off, you gonna see that. But I don't want to argue. I'm not an arguer. Nothing. I want to go where I want to snap my fingers in what you call them when you listening to the spoken word,
right,
and you know what I'm saying.
right.
Like I said, I say this all the time. Even if you don't drink coffee, I just want to sit in a nice coffee shop with a
I
Danish in
love
front of
it.
me and have a cool
I
conversation. You ain't
love
even got to
it.
drink the shit. I don't really drink it like that, but I just want to mark that off my bucket list. A nice
Did I not do
shop
it?
and talk.
Listen,
Like, yes.
when we went to Succulent Vibe, Trina, did I not find that coffee
Oh,
spot
yep,
right
you
there
sure
at
did. Yep, you
twice?
sure
And I
did.
said before y'all even got there, what did I do?
Went in
Exactly.
there and
We the
did that.
same people.
Yeah.
I crossed my legs and enjoyed my little cup of coffee. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure
and
did.
that's what I'm saying.
It was
Just have a
great.
cool conversation. You know what I mean? Where we
Yes.
laughing, we talking. You looking at me, I'm looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like for real,
Mm,
seriously. We shit. I'm with wine too, but I just want to do
yeah.
that. We can do both. You know what I mean? In the
Hey, what
morning, later
about?
on that night. Like fuck it.
I know this ain't you, but would you just try it? Would you go
What?
to like a cigar lounge
Yeah,
with your dude?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
of
Okay.
course I
Cool.
would. I sure would. I've been in one before. Remember when I did that
Oh
remember the
yeah. 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 Yeah.
podcast with
But did
Jonathan?
you get into the
Nah, I
festivities?
didn't do all that. He had his. I just had some wine.
Okay.
But he did his though. I'm not a cigar person, but
I'm gonna do it.
I will kick it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I just
I,
got to learn how to really do it cuz I don't want to choke. Cuz
you
it
know that my daddy taught me
cuz
kind of a little
it's
bit.
not like a you're not smoking a
It's
blunt.
not.
Yeah.
It's not. The inhale is different. My
Right.
dad kind
That's
of
it.
showed me, but I'll say this. I got a friend that's on my page. We used to go to high school together. We used to be cheerleaders, and I seen that she went to the lounge, and I said, yeah, she my kind of chick. We still would have kicked it together because she went to there, her and her dude. They had a cigar, got the little shirts, drank the little brandy. I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm that type. I sure am. I was drink. Go ahead. We gonna just do it this one time. I ain't gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Let me take that back. I might.
Right.
I might. It ain't gotta be
Right.
with. It can be with the girls. What if I want to have a boss day and I take women that? Hey, I
Right.
might have a woman that smokes cigars. Crew. Hey, I ain't the only one.
Hey,
Where y'all at?
I still want to go to
Come
I
through.
still want to go to the Chinese bathhouse.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where I want to
we
go.
should.
To the Chinese
Hmm.
bathhouse. Shit.
We can get that in.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? Right now, you taking it easy. You guys, I really encourage you to do your mental health days.
Yeah.
If you have them, Trina, I have vacation, sick time. I have CTO,
Hmm.
and then you have the personal leave days, and you have just mental health days.
Yeah.
Take it. And I know I don't use it all the time, Trina,
Yeah.
but let me wake up feeling some type of weird way today. I will.
Yeah.
I will cash in a minute. I do not feel bad because I have before called my supervisor and said, "Look, I don't want to cuss nobody out today." And no offense, in a nice kind of way. I
Yeah.
don't really want to
Ouch.
reflect that on my customers because it's not their fault that whatever happened, it happened.
Uh-huh.
So I'd rather not do that, and I want to give great customer service at all times.
Mhm.
uh, and I don't want to cuss your people out, so I'm gonna take a day off. I rarely do that, but if I need to, Trina, I'm going to do that because that's what it's there for.
Yeah. Yeah, of
It's not,
course.
don't feel guilty about it. Take it because you don't want to do that to yourself. You mess around and have an aneurysm, heart
That's what
attack,
I'm
and everything
saying. Like
else.
a lot of people that get these jobs, they scared to take off, because they new or something. But you got to take
Yeah.
care of you. Because let me tell you something. Something happened to you, and I've seen it over and over with my own eyes working in human resource. You
What
die,
next day?
your name is replaced with somebody else's name. You're gone now. Now somebody else. Because you
Yep.
know what? The job must go on.
Wipe the desk with some
Yep,
Lysol, wipe it
yep,
down, spray it down
yep. Take
with some cleanser,
put
and
all
put
your
somebody's
stuff,
name
put
badge.
all your stuff in a box, and the next person bringing in Lakers everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
they don't even know what happened.
yeah, they don't even know. Oh, she died. Oh, damn. Can I switch this
I have
chair? Can
literally.
I switch this chair? Oh yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yep. Now you in there. Now wipe everything down like shit. Well, let me clean this up. Now somebody else's. Now you got to take care of yourself. Piggybacking off Adidas, you got to take care of
Yeah.
yourself. Your mental is very important because there's a lot of times where Trina Jayden almost lost her mind for real,
Be like,
for
man,
real.
if you don't go
From
ahead
going
and
from
stop,
going through
uh-uh.
it, I have went through ups and downs, all that rounds and rounds. I'm telling you, y'all, I've been through it, but I always smile and laugh.
She was going through a lot.
People don't even know that I be going through shit because every time you see me, I got a smile on my face and I'm joking. But you know something? It's a trip because I was on something and I also I shared it and and I don't know if you've seen it, Adidas, what I shared, but it's a real thing. And it said it's called functional depression. And
Okay.
so what functional depression, that shit is real. You work,
Oh, I know.
listen, you
Hmm.
you work. Now tell me about the me. Look, you work,
Hmm.
joke around, take
Hmm.
care of people around you, but
Hmm.
mentally you are you are drowning in your own thoughts and nobody knows it.
Nobody.
And I looked in the mirror and read it again because I said, that is fucking me.
Yeah,
I work,
and that's true.
I joke a lot, and I'm taking care of people around me.
Yep. Listen, you know I came from the house of horrors, Trina, when I was a teenager in high school. You knew this in the ninth grade. The things you found out about my real life in the ninth grade, it all just know that rich people have their problems too.
Mm-hmm.
I was always kikiing and laughing and joking, but you knew the real. It
Yeah.
was nowhere close to that laugh. All comedians and entertainers, you notice that, always
Mm-hmm.
have a tragic story about something painful because that's our only outlet, because that's all we got to
Mm-hmm.
get away from the pain is to laugh. Because what we gonna do,
Yeah.
Trina, cry all day? We can't cry all day. We
Right.
gotta go to work. Girl, you seen that video where that lady kept breaking down and every 5 minutes
Yeah.
one of her damn kids was literally, I swear that's my favorite video in the world. I promise you. Because that's real life. That's
Yeah.
how they do us.
Yeah.
We can't go do 5150 and sign up on a weekend no more.
Yeah.
We can't go on a weekend and go sign up and go tell them we crazy because they gonna come and take the kids, take the house, take
Everything.
the car, take the
Everything. So
jobs,
now you got to
hide your
hold it
kids.
all in and the
Yes.
functional depression. That's where it comes through it. And I was saying, damn, I was
It's
actually
messed
doing
up.
everything. I was taking care of people in my household around me. I was laughing and joking. I was working my ass off. And I had thoughts that was in my head that was just holding everything in. And you kept saying, Trina, that ain't good. You can't just I shut down. Remember, I get quiet. Somebody piss me off, I go quiet. I guess that's that
Yep.
Sagittarius, but I go quiet. And then when I blow up, now everybody think I'm crazy and I'm wrong and I'm
Mm-hmm.
tripping and I'm this. No, I'm not. I just hold shit in and I try not to because I don't want to have an aneurysm and I try not to or a stroke or whatever. But when I really get mad, I get so mad to where I want to just blow your fucking head off and I don't want to have thoughts like that. So leave me
Yep.
alone. Like I'm cool. I don't feel like I have to. tell you that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm
Mhm.
explaining myself, like I'm so cool, I'm so good, I'm joking around. I'm didn't know, motherfucker, leave me alone because you pissing me off. And I'm trying not
But
to
your
go
real
there with you.
friends,
And this is like most of it is like
we see it.
family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like when I told you what the old girl said when I was
Mhm.
in the hospital. How the fuck you put some shit out like that about me? You
I know
totally
that was cold.
wrong. You called for that.
Yeah, but you know what, Trina? But I'm gonna tell you right now, you know what? You don't even gotta deal with that
I
because God
sure
got that
don't.
one. He way
Yep.
bigger than you.
Yep.
All you gotta do is sit back and say, okay, then checkmate. Don't even
Yep.
trip.
Yep.
It's
That's
nothing to
why I
even
didn't.
do because
That's why I
if
didn't get
you do it,
mad.
you going to jail.
That's yeah,
If let
exactly.
God do it,
Yeah. Cause I be saying sometimes you just gotta go to jail. But I don't want to go to jail. So I'm gonna
not
be cool.
today.
But the thing is this though. Yeah. Yeah. Just
Just
like somebody
you
said,
remember.
God is watching. He see everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Karma's not cool. Karma, when it come around, it come on every street. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. It
Yeah.
will pull up.
Yeah.
Karma will pull up
Yeah.
sideways in your front yard.
Yeah.
For real.
Trust me.
Mm.
Trust me.
You ain't gotta do anything. Everything, like I said, everything is not an answer.
Nope.
Everything's not a rebuttal,
Yeah.
and everything is not a response.
Yeah.
If you keep put that somewhere on your vision board,
Yeah.
everything is not a rebuttal. Every not thing is not. I don't need to explain shit.
Yeah.
You have oh girl,
Yep.
bye. You way past the explaining stage.
Text that to me because I'm gonna write it on my whiteboard.
Okay, everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
rebuttal.
I'm gonna put
Uh
it on
huh.
my
Answer
whiteboard.
or response. And I'm so
Yeah.
serious because that's the Katie special. That's the Judy. That's the Judy. That's the Judy one right there.
That's it.
Everything because they don't play that response, answer, and rebuttal. They
Yeah.
pass that.
Yeah.
Girl, please. Please, they gonna click the remote control and go back to doing what they was doing and go watch and see what Tubi doing.
Yeah.
They are so unbothered, and I
And my
love their life
mama,
for that.
she is unbothered, girl. She be like, oh, and go lay down and turn on the TV, girl, and watch and eat her Jolly Ranchers, girl. She's so addicted to Jolly Ranchers, girl. She will eat
And
her
keep her
Jolly
blood
Rancher.
pressure down.
You just see
Yes,
her smacking like, Mom, you gonna eat that whole bag? Maybe.
she living her best
She
life,
said,
Trina.
look, maybe. That's what she said. And I just
Hey,
leave it alone.
you see her age? You see her
Look
age?
good too. I be
That's why she's.
forgetting.
You know
I
what?
be forgetting that she's
That's why
74.
she's still here.
Yeah.
Cause she unbothered. If you want to make it to 74, Trina, no rebuttal,
Yeah.
no answer,
Yeah.
no response.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I just threw the
Yeah.
mic and walked off.
Yeah. That's it,
That's
y'all.
it.
So you know what? Y'all have a good day, good night, whatever time it is in your world. Y'all be
Yes.
good. Take care of yourself. Keep God first, or
Yes.
whoever you pray for, or whatever. That's
Yes.
you.
Tell
I don't
somebody.
judge. Tell somebody. We love y'all. We thank y'all for always
We do.
listening, for
Yes.
being there. Those that's new, those that been rocking with us. We thank you. Those that are new, welcome. Those that are
Yes.
peeping in, you know what it is. Trina J and Adidas
Yeah.
Pillow Talks podcast, and like we always say around this time. We
I stay on the hustle and
out.
stack up my money. Keep counting my guap. For them broke niggas hating, hey, this shit for you. The fuck do you mean? I just been smoking it right in my eyes, red. I feel like a zombie. I'm hiding the bitch. Getting the money, get hit from your bitch, and then back to the money I go. I'm that type of young nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about shit. I'm that type of young nigga, all I wanna make is money. All I wanna get is rich. I'm that type of young nigga, I don't fuck with that fake shit. Don't fuck with you, I ain't worried about shit, but bitch, I'm focused on greatness. Greatness. Bitch, I'm that type of young nigga. Bitch, I'm focused on greatness. 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 I'm that type of young nigga that focus on greatness. Greatness. I'm that type of young nigga that greatness. That type of young nigga that focus on greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Get all that shit out, nigga, because that's
Oh
it.
yeah, that was a
Not
good
gonna.
one. That was a good one. Let me see what I call it. What's your breaking point?
Yeah. What's your breaking
Yeah,
point?
what's your breaking point?
Everything doesn't need a rebuttal, an answer, nor a
Yeah,
response.
that's
That's
why I
so
said I'm gonna
serious.
write that on my board. Yeah, that's why I said text me that.
Yeah, because my mama, when she, girl, I was like, how do you do it? She just looked at me and said, girl, listen, that nigga gonna keep on with that bullshit.
Yep.
That nigga pay the rent.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get another nigga who
Yep.
gonna do less. She said, I
Yes.
ain't trying to say, she said she should have got out and been more happier, but at the same time, she was too far invested. So if you
Yeah.
ain't that far invested,
Right.
she's saying, get out before you
Yes.
get 15 years the fuck in.
Yes.
That's what she's saying. If
Yes.
it ain't right and year number, a year two, you got to see if that shit is right at the beginning. And if God ain't in it, Trina,